The nickel is something that everybody has in their hometown. You probably go by it and overlook it, or you drive all the way around. The nickel is where everyone who has been kicked out from society, who have lost homes, who have lost jobs, who are drug addicted, alcoholic addicted, and where they end up at is on your nickel. The nickel could be around the corner from your house. The nickel could be down the street from your children's school. The nickel can be almost anywhere that society has forgotten about another human being. To get society back, or to get a human being back to where they can take their place in society, we have to have facilities like the Salvation Army on the nickel. Because you never know when that person laying on that concrete might wake up and say, today is the day. I need to change my life.
Being involved in the gangs, crime, penitentiaries, drugs, that's all I live for. That's all that mattered. My family did not matter to me. The only friend I had was the drug.
I was a heroin addict for about 20 years. And it brought me to the point where I was just sick and tired of doing what I was doing, what I had to do to get drugs.
And I remember it had gotten so bad that I wound up spending the last 3.5 years of my drinking and using on Skid Row, downtown Los Angeles, in and out of Fleetback hotel rooms, jails, and institutions.
I was shooting heroin and cocaine about 3 o'clock in the morning. I guess got the moment of clarity. And I just heard about Salvation Army. And what surprised me is that they asked me, do you use drugs? I said, yes. Do you drink? Yes. And the person, they said, come on in, we have a bed for you.
Because I have been able to turn my life around, and I know now that you can turn your life around, I want to pass that on to other individuals.
And one of the most miraculous things they did for me was they loved me until I learned to love myself.
It's a total peaceful environment, and I was encouraged, and what really helped me the most is that people really believed in me.
They have hearts there, they care. I have great staff members that love me and care about me.
They don't judge. It's just who you are. They accept whoever, from whatever background, whatever ethnicity, whatever sexuality, whatever it is, they will accept you and they will love you.
It's a simple program for complicated people. And it's real simple. Once you get up there, you see your counselor. You and him talk one-on-one. And he suggests a way of you to recover.
We offer the full continuum of services from detox all the way to reentry. And so what we tell people is that if you're willing to work this program and follow this program, we can guarantee you that you can leave here with employment and housing.
And all you have to do is walk in. And once you walk in, you're going to get the help that you need. Okay, you may just need some food in your stomach. Okay, let's give you some food in your stomach. You may just need some clothes on your back. Let's put some clothes on your back. You see what I'm saying? If you don't have the physical, what I can feel and touch, how am I believe in the spiritual, what I can't see or hear?
And it was the fact that the program was not just a drug and alcohol program, but it was a spiritual program that helped me, because I think I was probably completely spiritually but bankrupt when I got there.
They've given me a new life, given me my life back, and recognition and self-esteem, stuff I didn't have out there on the street.
I never thought that I would be able to go back to school. I thought that my brains were so fried from drugs that I wouldn't be competent enough to go back to school. And I've been able to maintain a 4.0 grade point average in college, which is amazing to me.
I've learned how to go out there and to persevere and not give up no matter what. I've gone through trials since I've been here, but I've learned how to stay sober no matter what.
If we don't help these people, where are all these homeless, helpless people going to go?
When I was in jail, it cost $50,000 a year to house me in a special housing unit. And that comes out of your pocket. You pay taxes. I wasn't.
When individuals are in our program, they're not in your backyard or mine. More importantly, they're not in the correctional system at a high cost. They're not in the medical situation where they're clogging up the emergency rooms at a greater cost. And so I would invite you to come and take a tour. And I think when you see up close and personal what we're doing, you would be moved.
They allow me to be a member of society, not a menace no more. Making a honest working man out of a dope fiend, out of a drunk, out of an ex-convict, out of a gang member. They're helping not only that person, they're helping society.
Because the Salvation Army cares, the Salvation Army loves, and they will always love, and they will always care.
If you knew what kind of person I was before I came through the Salvation Army, you'd give your money. You'd give as much money as you could give, and you'd convince other people to give as much money as they could give. Because we do a lot of good. We do a lot of good. And I'm proud to work for the Salvation Army. I'm a product of the Salvation Army. I owe my life to the Salvation Army. They do a lot of good.